Hey shooters, it's a good day. It's a new gun day. This is the new Smith & Wesson Bodyguard 2.0 380. This was announced actually this week, and after looking at some specs, I was like, hey now, that is a big-time competitor to the LCP Max, which has been my go-to pocket carry for quite a while now. Bought this the week or two it came out too. I like this gun. I've actually upgraded the triggers in this, the trigger spring in this gun. Good sights. I did add a little goon tape to it for the for a little grip. But looking at the specs of the Bodyguard 2, hey, it's smaller, it's thinner, a little bit heavier. Capacity is the same, 10 and 12 round mags. Price is similar. I believe once this is out on the market for 6 months or a year, it will drop down to the prices of the LCP Max. But so when my local guy got it, hey, I got to go pick it up. So I've shot exactly 40 rounds through this gun. Had a couple hiccups on the first 5 just with feeding, smooth right out. I have done a little bit to it. I stippled a little bit, but I'm going to shoot it. I got 2 or 3 brands of ammo out here. Just plink around for a little bit, see how it feels. I did go ahead and make me a pocket holster. It's in my pocket. I'll show you some pictures of that once we get to the bench. But let's give it a try. I'll do just some steel plinking. I'm going to start off. Well, what I want to do is compare recoil. Let's go ahead and let's start with the LCP Max. Then I'll shoot the other one. One thing I can already tell is the beaver tail, how high basically you can get on the grip is a huge difference. It's got a pretty good undercut on the trigger guard, and it's got a high cut for the beaver tail, much more than the Max here. But let's start that. Let's go ahead and start with the LCP Max. I'm shooting some Norma, just some 95 grain Norma 380. I'm about 10 yards in front of the steel target in front of me. If you see the target in front of the tire stack, that's about 20, 22 yards from here. So here comes the Max. We'll try the Max out at about 50 yards, which is the orange circle target in front of the stack of cross ties. Empty. Okay, I will say that this Max has always shot a little low for me. If I was doing headshots at 25, center mass shots at 25, I would need to put it about their neckline or face line really to get those in. All right, so same ammo. Here's the 2.0. Mags are really stiff as far as loading. Recoil impulse is definitely better. Yeah, definitely better recoil impulse. I think it's due. Again, I can get way higher on the gun. 25 yards. Missed the first couple. I'm aiming high. I'm hitting high because I'm thinking it's my Max here. Okay, so one thing that I don't want to call it a gripe, but it's got a very large rear sight opening. Basically, it's very generous. So great for up close shooting, fast shooting. However, if you're trying to take an accurate shot, there's a lot of slop around this front sight in that big U-notch in the back. So just keep that in mind. Here's the 12 round mag. Oh, I didn't say this. On the 10 round mag, I can get a full grip. Do not have to have a pinky extension. I did stipple around this just a little bit, just for a little more bite. I like an aggressive gun. This has pretty good aggressive front and back straps. Also, like it's got the little pads up here for your thumb and your trigger finger. 12 round mag. I think I only have 10 in here. Also, this is very, oh, it went that time. This has been very stiff to drop that, using the slide stop to drop the slide. Obviously, you get a lot better grip, a lot bigger grip with the 12. I got one left. Let's try that 50 out there. Nope. All right, just for fun, I also brought my Kel-Tec, my P32, my little 32 ACP. Also some goon tape on it. Gonna see how this runs. See how it feels comparative. Obviously much better trigger since this is double action only trigger. It's not far. The recoil is not much different. Snappy little gun. All right, let's reload some mags. All right, different ammo. This is some Tula steel cased. What is this weight? 91 grain Tula. See, it's tough to really get that to drop. You really have to slingshot it. Tula. $50. Nope. All right, that was Tula. Let's try something else, just for fun. Beretta 80X 380, tricked out with a hollow sun, tricked out Allegheny Arms threaded 380 barrel, same Norma. Let's see how it feels. I'm not going to step out here, but man, the recoil impulse is directly driven into your web of your hand. I almost prefer shooting this guy. The recoil is different, but this is more pleasant. Let's make sure. Of course, with a dot, 50 yards is no problem. Swapping over to some Remington. What is this? Remington UMC 95 grain 380. We just shot the Beretta. Let's see how it feels to this. Man, yeah, I would rather shoot this. Yeah, I can definitely see that large rear notch gives a lot of forgiveness to the front sight sitting in it. So at distance or a very small target, it's easy to get off target a little bit, especially at distance. See, I missed that 25-yard shot. Got that one. All right, we're going to do some stuff on paper. All right, here we are. We're at 7 yards. We got a target down here. We're just going to do a bill drill or two. Again, I'm drawing from my right pocket. My hands are just going to be relaxed at side. This is a holster I just whipped up today. Got my timer over here on a 3-second delay. So I have noticed it tends to point, that was a 378. This gun tends to point a little bit high for me just quickly. And you can tell that right there. I wrote them all up into the neck. Got 2 out, one clipped the neck. Try one more time. See if I can center them up a little better. A little better. Still a little high for me. A little bit. We'll try that one more time. Make sure we got enough in there. 339 on that one. Again, just started with this gun. So I took my time a little bit, made sure to drive that front sight down, make sure I'm seeing the good red sight right in the center of the chest. And that was a 361. And that maybe had, if that had a target on there, maybe had the A outline on there, maybe had a 1C out of there. But I'm absolutely happy with that. Let's load up. We're now up to 5 yards. You can see a playing card up there, number 6 actually. This is Tom Gibbons' what do you call it? His weekly 5-yard roundup, whatever. It's his weekly thing where every week he goes out and shoots 5 rounds in 5 seconds from 5 yards on a playing card. First time running it with this gun, I'm really going to have to drive down the that front sight and get my hits. Again, I don't know if I'm going to make 5 seconds. I'm going to try that. All right, hands relaxed inside. Jumped the gun on that one. Oh, let's see how I did. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll take it. That was the first shot. If I'm not mistaken, I think that was the first shot. Hey, I'll take that. That's pretty good. Let's see what time it was. 5:44. So I got some work to do. All right, let's get inside and show y'all some comparison to some other stuff. All right, guys, we're in here at the bench. We're just gonna throw some comparisons up. I've got a few of the things I shot outside. Also, I got a shield here. So let's take a look here. Obviously, here's the Bodyguard 2. Obviously, the shield, man, it is crazy. The difference in size of the shield. Look how much thinner it is. Thicker. I mean, the grip is thinner. Everything is thinner. Of course, this shield's a 9mm. This is a Gen 1 shield. Some people pocket carry these. I don't know if I would. That's a lot. What else do I got? Oh, here we go. Here's a mold of a 365. This is what I use for making holsters. Excuse the tape, but you can see here, you know, even there, a 365 is so much thicker, taller. I lay them both down. See, look at where the trigger guard is on that guy. Longer. That's a 365. That's not the X or anything like that. That is the original. And here's the real competitor. This is going to be the LCP Max. I always run it with a 12-round mag because, again, I like that pinky to be on something. With the Max, even with the base pad on it does not work for me. It falls off. So I've always run 12-round. But like I said, I can run the 10-round flush with this one just fine. So let's look at these two together. This is going to be your real comparison. If you line up, we'll start with them on top of each other, back to back. So the Bodyguard is definitely slimmer slide, even though I got some gun tape. Slimmer grip. Much smaller trigger guard. Also, you see the difference in the cut. The beaver tail. Look at the beaver tail back to back. Those are that right there is a good shot. Those top of slide is top of slide. Look how much more control you can get with the Bodyguard. Look how high you can get that. Also, almost zero undercut there. Huge amounts there. And just for fun, P32, guys, I don't know if it's any thicker. It is a little thicker, especially in the grip and the takedown stuff, than the P32. But man, you've ever handled a P32, you know how small they are. It is not a crazy amount of difference between the P32 and the Bodyguard. That's wild that they can put, 7 or 8 rounds in the P32 and 10 in this flush mag right here. Crazy. Little holster I made. This usually I would take the Kydex and fold it over and make a taco style pocket holster, but I actually made one for this P32, and I thought I would do it here. So this material is Tegris. Tegris is a woven. It's some kind of woven plastic, but you might see it like on a tactical kit, like connecting things on your tactical kit. But anyway, I bought a sheet of this, and I made this holster. So this obviously is the pocket side, the outer facing side, completely smooth. Kydex .06, some thin Kydex on the front, on the inside, excuse me. Now again, it's not going to lock in. You don't want it to lock in like your regular Kydex holster. You want to be able just to sit and contain the gun. So when I grip, I grab it and I break it with this with this birdie finger. Then as I draw, I make sure that little lip catches on the inside edge of my pocket. So far, I like this style. We'll see how it holds up as far as daily wear. I am going to start carrying this. I need to run some defensive loads through it, and then another couple hundred rounds of regular 380 just to see how it goes. Forgive the burns. This stuff, you have to melt the edges, and it's very burnable. But that's it. So far, this guy, I really like it. Great serrations, great sights. Off camera, I shot this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Much better recoil control on this guy here. And that is all due to that high grip. Guys, this is a winner. It's a winner. Is it the king of pocket carry? We'll see. We don't know about durability. You know, nobody's got 1,000 rounds through it, but it checks every single box. It triggers good. It shoots well. Man, I really like this gun. If you're considering pocket carry, this might be one for you. Try it out. All right, guys. Appreciate you watching.